Hello, welcome to another segment of an emotional beauty for the month of June. In this month, we'll be looking at how to cope in these present economic situations that we find ourselves in globally. How to ensure that you're not stressed, how to ensure that you are mentally stable, emotionally stable, even in these present economic situations. Don't forget, emotion affects how one looks. Even as one ages, people who are generally content and happy tend to have faces that age gracefully and look beautiful even long after their youthful glow has faded. Their expression lines comes from a life of smiling, not frowning or pouting. So how do you ensure that your emotions are guided even in this present economic issues? How do you ensure that your emotions are being controlled even in this economic situations that we find ourselves globally, because the inflation is actually a global issue and is affecting a lot of things, affecting what we purchase, affecting the purchasing power. The right medicine for most people that are sick in this present economic situation is money. That if a lot of people have money in their account, they won't be as sick as they are. So when we talk about emotional beauty, it means being honest with yourself about your feelings and needs. It means being able to ask for help when you need it. It means being able to open to other alternatives that can help and bring overall healthy lifestyles and beauty. So we are talking about how can you balance your financial life such that you are not emotionally down. How can you balance your finances such that emotionally, you're fine? Because when you're emotionally down, it goes a long way to affect your overall look. And if it's affecting your overall look right now, that look will be obvious even when you're old, okay? When the bloom is no longer there, the look will be obvious. So what can you do such that financially you're balanced and emotionally you're also balanced? I'll be giving you just 4 tips today on how to ensure that you manage yourself well in this present economic situation. I know you know about budgeting before. That's the first one. So when you are budgeting, it's important to prioritize necessity. This is a period that you shouldn't spend on frivolities. You shouldn't spend to impress. Okay, if there is a party, there is one bed, and the ashwabi they are picking is way beyond what you can afford, cease, drop it. Okay, this is a period that you need to negotiate bills. That's the second point after budgeting. When you're budgeting, don't forget you what? Prioritize necessity. Go for things that you need. Okay, don't go for things that you are just in the store and you say, okay, let me just pick this too. No. This is not the period you do. Let me just have your budget, have your list. Go there with your paper. As you're picking, you're reading, you're taking it out. Okay, because those extra cash that you need to keep it for what we call emergency fund. That is another point I'm giving you today. Have what we call an emergency fund in this period. Keep it somewhere. So those extra cash you're thinking you have, instead of thinking it's extra cash, just target emergency fund and keep it somewhere. You will need that a lot in this period. So many things are happening. You can go to the market today, you are buying this and you are buying this. It is from that emergency fund you can now withdraw to add to what you've calculated before. So don't think, okay, because I'm now there, I've bought everything, this extra cash can now go for anything. No, keep it as emergency fund. The next one is go for cheaper alternatives. I made a video last month or last month. I was talking about going to the mall. I saw my lotion. My lotion cost like 3 times higher. You understand? The lotion I was using before. I had to stop. I didn't buy it. I then did my research. I had to find different cheaper alternatives, and I made a video on the different lotions you can get even in this, in this period whereby every price is now up. Every price has been inflated. And I made a video on those ones. So I tried one of the lotions I mentioned personally, and I've been using it for a month plus now, almost 2 months. Sincerely, the result is massive. I'll be making a review on that, and just watch out for a review of comparing one lotion to the other. I'll also be releasing that probably next week or next 2 weeks. You understand? So let's go to the next one. I've spoken about budgeting and I've spoken about emergency fund. The next one is go for cheaper alternatives, not just for your lotion, even for those of you that are breeding. My niece needed money and she sent her list to me for the amount she needs to pay. I was like, wow, you can go for weeks, just contribute, that add little money together. By the time you do it for like 3 months, because by the time you braid, your braid can only take you for a month and a half, okay? And the money is gone. Why not go for weeks that you can wear? Just have your corn roll and you're spending cheaper on your corn roll. So just think of cheaper alternatives you can go for. You're going for detergent that are branded. You're going for liquid soap that are branded. Why not go for liquid soap that are made? There are some good liquid soap. Yes, recently I even cut down on liquid soap, and the amount I was able to save is like 10,000 naira. I'm being sincere with you. So look for other. There are so many cheaper alternatives that you can look out for. Why are we saying all this? We are saying all this because when you're balanced financially, when you can manage the little that comes into your hand, your emotion, you understand, is intact. And this is emotional beauty for the month of June. So how balanced are you emotionally? How balanced are you financially? Okay, your financial power can impact or has a long way to go in impacting how you feel or how you are emotionally. So we go to the fourth one, which is the last one, is lifestyle changes. Everything I've said, they are still interwoven. It's like I'm still saying the same thing. Lifestyle changes has to do with, instead of going to the eatery or eating out, can we make home-made food? You understand? Can we prepare food at home? Like I said, you must be honest with yourself about your feelings and your needs in this present economic situation. If you are not honest with yourself, you will get into debt, okay? You want to impress people, and when you are in debt, as a result of being in debt, depression will set in, because majority of you won't be able to pay back, because the next month you're looking at paying back, bills are also piling up for you. So ensure that you don't spend more than what you have. And even when you have more, how can you save? How can you better still invest? On emotional beauty today, what I want you to take home is be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself and your needs. What are the things that are necessary? Don't forget budgets, prioritize on necessity. Don't forget the second one I said today is that cut down, negotiate your bills. Different bills, you can negotiate on it. Look at how you can cut it down. I talked about lifestyle changes. Okay, I was talking about, instead of going for meal, instead of buying this clothes, can I buy this? Instead of going for this brand, can I go for? Those are lifestyle changes. Even what you eat, okay? Instead of buying this, probably chicken is not expensive, can we go for meat? Or meat is not expensive, can we go for chicken? Or chicken, look for lifestyle changes. Okay, how can I best ensure that my children are even taking in those vitamins they need and they are still okay? How about school fee? Some of you are taking your children to schools that are even up to your salary, and you have to save and you get indebted, you won't be able to pay up. Look for cheaper schools that have the same quality as what you still want. They exist. Ensure that emotionally you're balanced. You need this body to take you to old age. You need this body to take you to your 70, to your 80, and you're still looking sharp. See you next month on another segment of Emotional Beauty. Thank you. Bye.